Good morning, Generals, and happy Friday, November 9th. It is Veterans Day, so happy Veterans Day to all of you all who are connected to the military with family or other ways. So we wanted to take a little moment today on this Friday to talk about what NTI is going to look like this year. So we are 41 days until the official start of winter, and as you all know, we never know what the weather is going to bring and when it might bring some snow or ice or snow days or days where the roads aren't quite good enough for the buses, but the teachers still have to report. And so you all know those days as NTI days, non-traditional instruction days. So in the past, these days have looked like folders. You've taken those folders from class to class. You've written down what work you have on that paper, and then you've taken those folders home. So we know that there was a lot of room for growth in what that looked like, what the process looked like, what the work looked like. And we knew that really we needed to have a beginner's mindset with what does non-traditional instruction look and feel like? What are students experiencing? What's the value of the process? So in the beginner's mind, there are many possibilities, and in the expert, there are few. That's a good quote for us to keep in mind as we go through this process. So we have talked about this year, this whole notion of what must we create for the future. And this was a great opportunity to think about what must we create to really think about how we can utilize these non-traditional instruction days to the benefit of our community, and thinking about real challenges that our community faces, thinking about an authentic audience that you will have, thinking about opportunities for you to engage in science, English, social studies, math in a way that doesn't feel compartmentalized, but is all coming together to solve an issue that our community faces. So this year, every student at Thomas Nelson is going to be focused on a course. It's a community and future-centered course you all will be completing, and it focuses around the question, how must we support our growing community? Within this course, you'll be completing 10 different modules. So these modules cover workforce development, housing development, infrastructure development, community entertainment development, and then there's a final product. So we have partnered with Miss Kim Houston. She works for the Economic Development Agency for Bardstown, and she's going to tell you a little bit about the task that we are completing and why we are completing it.
Nelson County continues to be one of the top 10 fastest growing economies in the state of Kentucky. We've seen growth in manufacturing, we've seen growth in the retail sector, and we've seen growth in our service sector. More and more people are moving to Nelson County. They're retiring and they're moving here. Some are boomerangers. And when I say boomerangers, I mean these are people who lived here once before, they've moved away, and they're boomeranging back. We're also seeing people from our international companies, Japanese families who are moving here, living here, and are working here. But are we prepared? Are we prepared for the growth of all these people coming here? Do we have enough housing for them? Do we have enough jobs for them? The new companies I'm bringing in, do they have the skilled workers that are needed to actually make their companies succeed over the next 2 decades? Are there enough places to eat? Are there enough places to play? There's enough recreation for families of all ages. These are some of the things I deal with daily in my job in economic development, and these are what I'm tasking you to do. I'm tasking you to take what you have learned in each of your modules. Take those and study these problems that we're having and these challenges, and make a presentation and outline what you think some of the solutions to these issues are today. Then I look forward to looking at your presentations, taking them to the mayors, to the judges, to our state representatives, presenting to them and looking at them, maybe even helping make a blueprint for our future through your ideas. Good luck.
So we are so very fortunate to have a partnership with the Chamber of Commerce and the Economic Development Agency. Ms. Houston would like to see the top product from each house, And then she's going to take those top 4. She's going to pick the winner, and that top presentation that you create, the top product, will then be presented by you at the April fiscal court meeting, and you'll be recognized by the fiscal court and then Mayor Dick Heaton. So this is a great opportunity to not only explore these authentic challenges, but then to have the opportunity to present that and have the possibility of your ideas being utilized in the future planning of Bardstown is really exciting. So let's talk a few logistics for what this looks like. So you can get support for this course by emailing your leaders, your Care and Connect leader, or by calling your leader at Thomas Nelson, and there's the phone number there. So your leaders are available via email Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. They're also available by calling Thomas Nelson the same times. So your Care and Connect leader will be calling to check on you during NTI days and once a month during Care and Connect to gauge your support, because we think about when this is due, this course is going to open up the middle of November, but it does not close until March 15th. So while you have a big span of time to complete this work, you want to make sure that you are making constant progress on this course. You do not want to wait until the last minute to get this done. So you will notice in teal, it says you may work on this course anytime outside of the normal school day. This includes NTI days, weekends, after school, etc. The resulting grade of the coursework will count as a quarter of a credit on your transcript. So each year you will be completing a different course with a different challenge that our community faces, and you'll be earning a quarter of a credit each year for this, much like you do for Care and Connect. So again, you'll be having monthly check-ins by your Care and Connect leader to ensure that you're making progress and also gauge and see if you have any questions about the work. When can you work on this? Not only does this meet the requirements of NTI, it's really broader than NTI. It's about working for our community, solving challenges, but you can work on this anytime that you want. Snow days, NTI days, weekends, during breaks, before school, after school, anytime that you want. You can work on this anytime between November and March the 15th. So it's a really awesome and exciting opportunity. So your next step is to join the Google Classroom. So this is broken down into houses. All the assignments are already posted. So if you're somebody that really wants to get after it and right now, you could do that this weekend if you wanted to. You could do it over Thanksgiving break. You could do it over winter break. It's really your choice. But here are the Google Classroom codes. Please make sure to join the right Google Classroom because your teacher is going to be looking for your work within that house Google Classroom. Really exciting opportunity. I'm excited to think anew with you all and think about how we can best support our community as the school is a center for innovation, for care, for connecting, and for creating opportunities. Take care of yourself, each other, and this place. Go Generals.